4th edition of Interchange, the most widely used and the most successful English course in the world. This state-of-the-art software is designed to help you maximize your teaching effectiveness as you move seamlessly through each lesson, incorporating video, audio, and even online resources, all with the click of a mouse. Visit the link below or contact your Cambridge University Press representative for a demonstration today.
Welcome to English for Arabs channels. Interchange 2 4th edition, Unit 10 Part 2, Vocab Book, Exercise number 8. Patient, having patience. Impatient, annoyed because you have to wait. Bad-tempered, angry easily. Disorganized, not organized. Not organized, disorganized, not organized. Disorganized, not organized. Not organized, T soft D, not organized. T between two vowels, O and O, soft D, not organized. Moody, a person who has different moods. Reliable, trustworthy. Reliable, trustworthy. Strict, someone who follows the rules. Strict, someone who follows the rules. Efficient, working quickly and effectively. Working quickly and effectively. Punctual, not late. Punctual, not late. 9. Journalist, a journalist, someone who writes for a newspaper. A journalist, someone who writes for a newspaper. Article, T soft D, article, essay. Reporter, a person who discovers information about new events for a newspaper. Reporter, a person who discovers information about new events for a newspaper. Stock market, an American stock market. Stockbroker, someone who buys and sells stocks. Someone who buys and sells stocks. Make decision, decide. To be under pressure, to be under pressure. Creative, T soft D, creative. Producing unusual ideas. Producing unusual ideas. 10. Novelist, a person who writes novels. A person who writes novels. 12. In a rush, to do something quickly. In a rush, to do something quickly. Psychologist, P silent, psychologist. Someone trained in psychology. Psychology, the study of the mind. Psychology, the study of the mind. Ads, advertisements. Classified ads. Certain, some but not all. Some but not all. Not all, T soft D between A and O. Practical, sensible and like to succeed. Sensible and like to succeed. Practical, sensible and like to succeed. Curious, wanting to know or to learn about something. Curious, wanting to know or to learn about something. Investigative, T soft D. Imaginative, able to think in new ideas. Imaginative, able to think in new ideas. Persuade, convince. To make someone decide to do something by giving good reasons. Persuade, convince. To make someone decide to do something by giving good reasons. Routine, normal ways in which you do things. Routine, normal ways in which you do things. Keep track of, To pay attention of something so you know what's happening. Keep track of. To pay attention of something so you know what's happening. Details, small points. Details, small points. Counselor, someone whose job is to help people in their problems. Counselor, someone whose job is to help people in their problems. Outgoing, sociable, friendly. Outgoing, sociable, friendly. Enterprising, bold. Conventional, traditional. Conventional, traditional. Enterprising, bold. Outgoing, sociable, friendly. Enterprising, bold. Conventional, traditional. Usual, conventional, traditional, usual. Exercise 8. Word power. Personality traits. Personality traits. Personality. Adjectives. Qualities. Characteristics. A. Which of these adjectives are positive? P. Positive. Which are negative? Negative. Bad. N. P. Good. Positive. Here, this one, look at the picture here. Someone is painting, drawing. He's creative. Creative. The girl, she's looking at the watch. She's waiting someone. She's very angry. She's surprised. She's impatient. Impatient, negative. Bad adjective. Creative, good adjective. Positive, impatient, bad adjective, negative. Now A. Which of these adjectives are positive, which are negative? Write P or N. Creative, P, positive. Critical, critical, negative, N. Disorganized, disorganized, N, negative. Efficient, disorganized, not organized, negative. Critical, someone who likes to criticize other people all the time. This is of course negative. Efficient, efficient, positive. Someone who is effective, efficient, effective. Forgetful, a person who forgets, negative. Forget, bad, negative, forgetful. Generous, generous, positive. This is good, positive. Hard-working, hard-working. Someone who works a lot, someone who works very hard. Positive, positive, P. Impatient, impatient, not patient. Impatient, negative. Level-headed, level-headed, smart, genius, positive. Moody, moody, someone who has different moods, sometimes happy, sometimes sometimes sad, sometimes nice, sometimes tough, sometimes angry, nervous, sometimes quiet and calm. When the person is moody, this is negative. Punctual, punctual, positive. Reliable, reliable, you can trust this person. Reliable, positive. Short-tempered, short-tempered, negative. Strict, strict, negative. Someone who's strict, negative. B. Tell your partner, tell your friend about people you know with these personality traits. Tell your friend about people you know with these qualities, with these adjectives. My neighbor is short-tempered. Sometimes he. My brother is creative. He likes to draw a lot. He likes to design. My mother is very generous. Every day she gives me a lot of money. My daddy is strict. My father is strict. C. Listen to 4 conversations, then check through the adjective that best describes each person. In this conversation, you will not listen to the adjective. You will listen to a situation, and from the situation, you can know what is the adjective, like a boss, a manager, creative, forgetful, or serious.
Exercise 8. Word power. Personality traits. Part C. Listen to 4 conversations. Then check the adjective that best describes each person. 1. A boss.
How do you like your new boss?
She's okay. I just wish she'd learn to lighten up a little.
What do you mean?
Oh, she never enjoys a joke. She never laughs. It's hard to even get a smile out of her.
Adjective that best describes each person. 1. A boss.
How do you like your new boss?
She's okay. I just wish she'd learn to lighten up a little.
What do you mean?
Oh, she never enjoys a joke. She never laughs. It's hard to even get a smile out of her.
Number 1. A boss. A boss, a manager. A boss, a manager. Creative, forgetful, or serious? Serious. Because she doesn't smile. She's not funny. She doesn't like to laugh. Serious. 2.
2. A coworker.
Look what Mary gave me. Isn't this a great book?
Yeah, it is. Mary's so sweet. She's always giving her friends and coworkers presents, and she's so helpful with her time.
2. A coworker.
Look what Mary gave me. Isn't this a great book?
Yeah, it is. Mary's so sweet. She's always giving her friends and coworkers presents, and she's so helpful with her time.
2. A co-worker. Mary is generous. Mary is generous. She likes to give people presents and gifts. She gave her co-worker a book. She likes to help people with her time.
3. A teacher.
What do you think of the new French teacher?
Well, she's kind of strange. She's happy one minute, and the next minute she's not.
Time.
3. A teacher.
What do you think of the new French teacher?
Well, she's kind of strange. She's happy one minute, and the next minute she's not.
What is the new teacher like? The French teacher. She's moody. The French teacher is moody. Sometimes she's very, very happy in 1 minute. The second minute she's not happy. She's very sad. 4.
4. A relative.
Hey, what's wrong?
I'm fed up with my brother. It seems like he's always angry at me about something.
Really?
Yeah, he gets upset so easily. I don't know what's the matter with him.
4. A relative.
Hey, what's wrong?
I'm fed up with my brother. It seems like he's always angry at me about something.
Really?
Yeah, he gets upset so easily. I don't know what's the matter with him.
A relative? Who is the relative? The relative is her brother. What's her brother like? He's short-tempered. Short-tempered? He gets upset easily. Upset, to be very angry. To be very sad. So he's short-tempered. Exercise number 9. Perspectives. Job profile. In this exercise, you're gonna listen to those people. What kind of work would you like to do, and what job does each person talk about? Listen.
Page 67, Exercise 9, Perspectives. Job Profiles. Part A. Listen to these people answer the question, what kind of work would you like to do? What job does each person talk about?
Well, I think I'd make a good journalist because I'm good at writing. When I was in college, I worked as a reporter for the school website. I really enjoyed writing different kinds of articles.
1. Well, I think I'd make a good journalist. I could be a good journalist because I am good at writing articles in a newspaper. When I was in college, when I was in university, when I was in the faculty, I worked as a reporter for the school website. Reporter? What's a reporter? A reporter is a person who searches for events, for new events to write about in the newspaper. I really enjoyed writing different kinds of articles. Articles, essays. What kind of work would he like to do? He'd make a good journalist. Why? Because he's good at writing. Cause he's good at writing. Did he write before? Yes. When he was in college, he worked as a reporter for the school website. Did he enjoy it? Yes, he enjoyed it a lot. He enjoyed writing different kinds of articles. 2.
I know what I don't want to do. A lot of my friends work in the stock market, but I could never be a stockbroker because I can't make decisions quickly. I don't mind working hard, but I'm terrible under pressure.
I know what I don't want to do. A lot of my friends work in the stock market. No, the stock market is a place where people who are shareholders are trying to sell and buy their shares. But I could never be a stockbroker. A stockbroker, this is the person who sells the shares for other customers. Why? Because I can't make decisions quickly. I don't mind working hard, but I'm terrible under pressure. I am too bad under pressure, under stress. I know what I don't want to do. Why can't you work in the stock market as a stockbroker? Why can't she work as a stockbroker? Because she can't make decisions quickly. Does she mind working hard? No, she doesn't mind working hard. Is she terrible under pressure, under stress? Yes, she's terrible under pressure. She's too bad under pressure. She's too bad under stress. 3.
I'm still in school, My parents want me to be a teacher, but I'm not sure yet. I guess I could be a teacher because I'm very creative. I'm also very impatient, so maybe I shouldn't work with kids.
Look at this young lady, okay? This girl, she's still in school, so maybe she's 14 years old, 15 years old, 16 maximum. What do her parents want her to be? Her parents want her to be a teacher. What kind of work would she like to do? She'd like to be a teacher because she's very creative. Is she patient? No, she's very impatient. She's not patient. Can she work with kids? No, she can't work with kids. She can't work with children. She shouldn't work with children because she's impatient. She can't work with kids. Maybe she can work with adults. B. Look at the interviews again. Who are you most like, least like, and why? Who is similar to you, is not similar to you, and why?
Exercise 10. Grammar focus. Clauses with because. The word because introduces a cause or reason.
I'd make a good journalist because I'm good at writing.
I could be a teacher because I'm very creative.
I wouldn't want to be a teacher because I'm very impatient.
I could never be a stockbroker because I can't make decisions quickly.
Exercise number 10. Grammar focus. Clauses with because. Because, in speaking we say cause or cause. The word because introduces a cause or reason. After because, we have cause or reason. It's an answer for the question why. I would make a good journalist because I am good at writing. I'd make a good journalist cause I am good at writing. Because I'm good at writing. Why would you make a good journalist? Why would you make a good journalist? Cause I am good at writing. I could be a teacher. Sound. I could be a teacher because I'm very creative. T-soft-D, creative. Why could you be a teacher? Because I'm very creative. I wouldn't want to be a teacher because I'm very impatient. Impatient, not patient. I could never be a stockbroker because I can't make decisions quickly. Because we read it, we can say in speaking cause. After cause, because, we put the reason, the cause. I would make I'd make a good journalist. I could be a teacher. So this is hypothetical. You imagine. You are not a journalist. You are not a good journalist. You are not a teacher. You are not a good teacher. Just you say, I suppose that I would be a good journalist. I suppose that I could be a teacher or a good teacher. So I could be plus job. I could put here job, adjective. I'd be a good journalist. I could be a teacher. I could be a writer. I could be a novelist because I am very creative in writing. Because, after because sentence, this sentence is reason or cause. A. Complete the sentences in column A with appropriate information from column B, then compare with a partner. In this exercise, you match A with B. 1. I wouldn't want to be a nurse cause I don't like hospitals. 1A. 2. I'd like to be a novelist cause I love creative writing. Because I love creative writing. Writing, American, writing, T soft D. 3. I could never be an accountant. Yes, sound between E and vowel. I could never be an accountant cause I'm terrible with numbers. I am too bad with numbers. 3F. 4. I would make a bad waiter. I'd make a bad waiter because I have a terrible memory. I have a too bad memory. Awful memory. I can't remember well. 5. I could be a flight attendant cause I really enjoy traveling. I could be a flight attendant cause I really enjoy traveling. I never work on cruise ship because I get seasick very easily. I'd never work on cruise ship cause I get seasick very easily. Number B. Group work. Think about your personal qualities and skills, then complete these statements. Take turns discussing them with the group. So in number B here, you give example. I could never be a because. I could never be a mechanic because I don't like cars. I wouldn't mind working as a tour guide because I can speak different languages. I can speak English and French. I'd make a good teacher because I am creative. The best job for me is because. The best job for me is a tour guide. The best job for me is a receptionist. The best job for me is customer service representative because I can solve the customer's problems. I can solve people's problems. Exercise 11. Writing a cover letter for a job application. Imagine you're applying for one of the jobs in this unit. Write a short cover letter for a job application. So here in this writing, we'll try to know how to write a cover letter. A cover letter, you send this letter with your resume, with your CV to apply for a job. Mr. Yushoka, Personal Director, Executive Airlines. Dear Mr. Yushoka, I am responding to your recent advertisement in the Post. The Post is a newspaper, famous newspaper. In the Post, for a bilingual international flight attendant. Bilingual, a person who speaks 2 languages. Bilingual international flight attendant. I think I'd make a good flight attendant for Executive Airlines. I think I'd be a very good flight attendant for the Executive Airlines. Why? Because I am a very friendly person and I really love traveling I also enjoy meeting people. As you can see from my resume CV, I've had a lot of experience working with tourists. I worked at blah blah blah. So in this exercise, you are going to write a cover letter. This is going to be homework. You like Mr., the name of the manager or the owner, and the job title. So you write Mr. plus the name and then the job title. Dear Mr. and the name. For example, if you'd like to apply to work in Mobile as customer service representative, Mr. Naguib swears. The general manager of Mobile. Dear Mr. Naguib, I'm responding to your recent advertisement in Al-Ahram newspaper for an international customer service representative in your company. I think I'd make, plus the job, I'd make a good call center agent for your company because I can speak different languages. I am very friendly. I really love solving people's problems. I also enjoy helping people and solving their problems. As you can see from my resume, I've had a lot of experience working with different companies such as Etisalat and Vodafone. I worked at Vodafone company for 5 years. And then you continue writing. At the end you write with due respect, yours, and you write your name. You can have different cover letters on the internet. There are professional cover letters and you can get one. Yes, it's a ready-made one. Yes, it's already typed for you. And you can apply for the job, for any job you'd like to apply for. This is going to be homework. Search on the internet for cover letters and write a cover letter for the job you would like to apply for. Maybe you would like to work as an engineer, a doctor, a nurse, a teacher, as you like. Wish you all good luck. 12. Reading. Find the job that's right for you. Now look at the photo and skim the list of personality types. Which one best describes the person in the picture? Here, you look at the picture. What do you see? Different people. They are making desserts, cakes. So what's her type? Is she realistic? Investigative type? The artistic type? Social type? Enterprising type? Or the conventional type? 1. About half of all workers in the United States, in the USA, have jobs they aren't happy with. The workers in the USA work jobs they are not happy with, they don't like. They don't like their job. Don't let this happen to you. If you want to find the right job, don't rush to look through job ads on the internet. So if you want to find a job, don't go quickly and search for jobs in advertisements and job advertisements on the internet. Instead, sit down and think about yourself. Think about yourself. What kind of person are you? What makes you happy? What makes you very happy? What kind of person are you? Who are you? Are you a realistic person, artistic? Would like to use art? You're social? Would like to work a job with people? 2. This is the second paragraph. According to psychologist John Holland, a psychologist, a scientist of psychology, a person who works in the field of psychology. John Holland. There are 6 types of personalities. There are different types and kinds of personalities. Nobody is just one personality type. No one is one type, but most people are merely one type. Most of people, everyone, has certain type. For each type, there are certain jobs that might be right and others that are probably wrong. There are right jobs and there are wrong jobs for some people. According to their type, according to the type of personality, according to the kind of personality. 3. Considering your personality type can help you make the right job decision. If you know what type are you, this can be the best decision to choose the right job. Liz is a good example. Liz is a very good example. Liz knew she wanted to do something for children. She likes children a lot. So what did Liz do? She thought she could help children as a school counselor or lawyer. She thought, the verb think, the past thought. She thought she could help children or kids by working as a school counselor. She can work as a counselor in a school or a lawyer. She took counseling and law courses and hated them. After she spent a lot of time in taking courses, she hated these courses. She hated them. After talking to a career counselor, she started to a career counselor. She realized that she's an artistic type. She realized that she's a kind of people who like to draw, who like art. She likes art. Art, she likes to draw, to paint. Liz studied film, and she now produces children's TV shows. So Liz studied film, how to make movies, and she produces children's TV shows, television shows for children, and loves it. She loves her job. So this is why before you decide which job you would like to make, search about yourself first. Who are you? What is the best job for you? Personality types. The realistic type. Realistic type is practical, likes working with machines and tools. A person who's practical, a person who likes working with machines and tools. The investigative type. This kind of people is curious and likes to learn, analyze situations, and solve problems. This kind of people is curious, would like to know about other things, and likes to learn, analyze situations, would like to know the relationships between situations, and solve problems. The artistic type is imaginative, imagines things, and likes to express ideas by creating art. Through creating art, this kind of people can imagine and likes to express ideas. How? By creating art, by drawing, by painting, by designing. The social type. Social type, sociable, outgoing, friendly. The social type is friendly and likes helping or training other people. Social type, friendly, helpful, sociable. The enterprising type is outgoing and likes to persuade or lead other people. The enterprising type would like to convince other people and to lead them. He would like to be the leader. The conventional type, careful, and likes to follow routines and keep track of details. The conventional type, this is usual type, this is ordinary type. This type, a person who likes to follow routines and he likes to keep track of details, like employees in the government. A. Read the article. A. Read the article, then find the sentences in the article. Is each sentence the main idea or supporting idea in that paragraph? Check through the correct boxes. In this exercise, you are going to choose this sentence is the main idea or supporting idea. The main idea of a sentence most of times is the first sentence in a paragraph. The main idea sums up the idea of the whole paragraph, summarize the idea of the paragraph. The supporting idea is an example, give examples, gives details. The supporting idea gives example, is an example, or maybe it's just a detail, gives details about the main idea. Paragraph 1. About half of all workers they aren't happy with. So this is of course the first sentence in a paragraph, and this is number 1, the main idea. Number 2, according to psychologist John Holland, there are 6 types of personalities. So here, as you see, in this paragraph, this is the main idea. So number 2, paragraph 2, main idea. For each type there are that are probably wrong. So read in paragraph number 2. This of course supporting idea. 4. Considering your personality the right job decision. This is, you read the sentences until the end. This is of course main idea. After talking to a career counselor, on artistic type. This is an example. So this is supporting idea. B. For each personality type, write 2 examples of appropriate jobs. Then explain your answers to a partner. In this exercise, you are going to write 2 examples for every personality type. Realistic, mechanic, engineer. For example, mechanic, engineer. Investigative, detective, systems analyst. Artistic, interior decorator, novelist. Interior decorator, novelist. Social, teacher, counselor. Enterprising, business manager, salesperson. Conventional, accountant, administrator. What personality type do you think you are? Does your group agree? That's the end of unit number 10, part 2. Homework number 1. Listen and repeat. Keep the words by heart. Answer 3 pages of workbook unit number 10 part 2, the second part of the workbook. 4. Go to www.interchangearcade.org for more exercises. 5. Watch the video of Interchange, Cambridge University. Interchange 2, Unit 10, video. Wish you all good luck. Hope you like it. Share it and subscribe. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Presentation Plus is available exclusively with the new 4th edition of Interchange, the most widely used and the most successful English course in the world. This state-of-the-art software is designed to help you maximize your teaching effectiveness as you move seamlessly through each lesson, incorporating video, audio, and even online resources, all with the click of a mouse. With Presentation Plus, your students will be laser-focused on the task at hand as you use the built-in presentation tools to highlight key concepts, reveal answers to exercises, annotate passages, play class audio passages and video segments, and even embed web links right into your lessons. Let us show you how Presentation Plus can help you deliver more engaging and effective lessons. Visit the link below or contact your Cambridge University Press representative for a demonstration today.
ممكن نجيب كتاب انترتشينج في أي مكتبة على مستوى العالم. الكتاب موجود في العالم العربي كله، في السعودية، في الكويت، الإمارات، البحرين، مصر، والكتاب كمان موجود في فرنسا وإيطاليا وأسبانيا، في كل الدول وفي أوروبا. فكل الناس اللي هم بياخدوا اللغة الإنجليزية كلغة أجنبية تانية بيقدروا يستخدموا الكتاب. عندنا مثلا في مصر في المكتبة الأكاديمية، وده جنب مترو أنفاق الدقي. مجرد تخرج من مترو أنفاق الدقي هتلاقي المكتبة على طول قدامك. مكتبة سفنكس في شارع الشواربي، شارع الشواربي في وسط البلد مشهور جدا. فعندنا مكتبة جرير. مكتبة جرير برضو بتقدم كتاب انترتشينج السلسلة كلها، وهي لها فروع في كل دول الخليج. مكتبة الأمازون اللي هي المكتبة رقم 1 على مستوى العالم، ودي برضو فيها كل النسخ بتاعة الانترتشينج